Hi everyone, welcome to Cook with Vicky show. Today I'm going to show you how to cook beef jerky. It's a healthy snack. Instead of you reach for cookie, candy or sweet stuff, you can eat this beef jerky. It's a lot healthier and it gives you protein. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, ring the bell and make comment and like. Today I'm going to show you how to make beef jerky. First of all, you need to buy about 2 pounds, a little bit over is fine, London broil, beef brown London broil at any market. Okay, make sure it's a London broil that doesn't have too much fat in there. This is about 2 pounds. Then I'm going to show you how to put all the marinade together first before we start. I start show you how to cut the beef. Okay, you're gonna need 1/8 cup of dark soy sauce. This is a brand that I use for the dark soy sauce. Right, 1/8 cup, and then just a regular soy sauce, 1/8 cup of that. So I'm gonna put in here 1/8 cup of soy sauce, 1/8 cup of dark soy sauce. Make sure you got everything in. And then you need 1.5 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Okay? You can get any store. So I'm going to use the spoon that I already measured my brown sugar. That's why you see a little brown sugar in there. So we're going to need 1.5 tablespoon of that. Here's my one, and I'm going to go another half. There you go. And then I want to put in, I have 3 tablespoonfuls of brown sugar. Make sure you break them up because they have a chunk in there. Alright. And in here I also going to put, here I have 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of meat tenderizer, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, but I love garlic, so I'm going to put like a little more if you want to. And then 1.5 teaspoon of Korean red pepper. If you don't have, you can use a paprika, or you can use 1 teaspoon of paprika or half teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I like to use the Korean red pepper because this have a little kick to it. This is the one that I'm using the bag. You get this at the Korean market. Okay, it comes with like a pound. It's a lot of red pepper powder, but you can put in a refrigerator and save it to use, you know, for all different kind of recipes that call for it. Okay, I'm gonna put all these in here and mix them all up. That's it, and set it on the side. Now we're gonna go. Make sure you mix them all real good. We're gonna cut the beef right now. Slide the beef. Make sure you get all that brown sugar chunks. Okay, make them all good. Okay, I'm gonna set my sauce aside, and I'm gonna do the beef right now. Okay, this I just got at the market a little while ago. Okay. Make sure you cut all the fat out because you don't need the fat for beef jerky. The less fat the better. Right? I'm gonna remove all the fat right here. And you don't need that. All these you're gonna cut it off. And discard it. You see how I did? I remove all the fat. then this part, try to get all the fat out that you can, because you need the lean meat for beef jerky as much as possible. See? See that? Oh, the fat right here. You don't need that. Okay. Make sure you see all these pieces right here. I'm going to cut it off too. That's why I chose London broil, because it don't have much fat in them. Pretty much lean. When you see meat, wherever you see the little fat, you just try to take it off. Otherwise later on we're gonna dehydrate it and it's gonna look greasy. Doesn't taste good either. Okay, so now it's ready to cut. All you do is just cut along the side like this, okay? Oh, here's some more. Okay. Cut all that white thing out. Okay? So I'm gonna, here, you cut like, not too thick. I think it's about this side, 1/8 or whatever. There you go. Not too thick either, right? Because when you cut it too thick, it takes so long to dehydrate. See, you can cut it thin like this. You see my meat? Very, not too thin, but not too thick either. Okay. I'm gonna keep on and cut it until I'm done, and all you do is just put them in this sauce container. Oh my god, my spoon go in there. And marinate it. You cover it, make sure you everything, you coat everything evenly, and you cover it, and you put in the refrigerator overnight, and in the morning we will dehydrate. So I'm gonna keep on cutting it until I'm done. Okay, I almost done with my cutting. Here I have a few more pieces to be done. Okay, so if you think the piece is too big, or too long, you can cut in half. There's no rule here. You see, if the piece is too long for you, you can cut it in half. Like so, we pretty much about to finish with this one to marinate. So after you cut the beef about this side, you can put a little bit thicker. It's okay. All right. Then you have all the seasoning in here. You mix them all evenly. And then you make sure you wear gloves, because you can stain your hand, it gets dirty. So there you go. Just keep on mixing. Just like this, right? It's gonna get darker, a little bit darker in the morning. That's why we have a dark soy sauce in there, to make the color a little bit dark. Okay, because when you dehydrate, it's going to be real dark. It's going to be black color. So make sure you coat every piece of it in the sauce, right? So like I said, if you want a little bit more hot, spicy, you can add more pepper powder in there. You can't eat hot, then don't put it in. It's all about, when you do cooking, it's all about flexibility. You can add a little more or a little bit less. It's up to your liking. Okay, my meat all coated evenly. So now I'm gonna cover it with the cover and put in refrigerator overnight. Okay, so I'm gonna cover like this and put in refrigerator. You have to marinate at least 8 hours overnight. So I will see you back here when it's ready to cook. Okay, see you. After I marinate it for 8 hours, or you can set it overnight and in the refrigerator, put the cover on. So this is what it looks like. So you can stir it up. So mix it again evenly with the sauce, and then you're ready to dehydrate. Let me move this and get the dehydrate machine so you can see. Here's a food dehydrator look like. It have 4 trays like this. But today I think we only need 2 trays. So if you need more tray, you just add on, okay? This is my first tray, and I show you how to layer it out, the beef. And you just get the single, you lay it out on the single layer, okay? Like this, and flat it all out. Right? Make sure you dip in the sauce before you put it on here, and you can make it layer close tight together. That's fine. See that? Can you see? I dip in the sauce. Okay, here's how I layer it. Just lay it side by side, and make sure only do 1 layer. You cannot do 2 layers, okay? But you can squeeze them tight together. Like this. I'm just gonna keep on doing and layer it until it's full. So if you need more tray, you can get another tray because it comes in 4. And then when you buy, you can order, I think you can order extra tray separate. Okay, after this jerky, after 3 hours in the food dehydrator, this is what it looks like. When it's done, it's a dark color, almost black color. Alright. Okay, so at this point you can remove it and put in Tupperware. Just like this. It's kind of sticky. And some of them too long, you can take if you think it's too long, you can take a scissor and cut in half like this, so easier for you to eat later. I'm gonna just removing all these and put in Tupperware or Ziploc storage bag, and you can keep it up like 2 to 3 weeks at the room temperature. Or if you have the food saver that you can seal and bag it, and you keep them like few months, 3 to 4 months. Okay, I'm just gonna keep removing all this from the food dehydrator and put in the food container, the Tupperware, and I will be right back. Okay, after I remove all this. After I remove all the jerky from the food dehydrator, I put some in my Tupperware. Make sure you let it cool down completely. Okay, and you can cover it like this, and it lasts 2 to 3 weeks outside at the room temperature. Or if you have the food saver, you can put it in like this. It lasts 3 to 4 months. Even I put it at room temperature, but put in the bag with food saver, you seal it and you vacuum, you suck all the air out. That way it keep it fresh like this, 3 to 4 months. Okay. Now I'm gonna open it you to see. You see how it look like? If it's too long, you can cut in half. I already cut some piece in half so it fits in my Tupperware. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, ring the bell, make comment and like. See you in my next video.